I love this next poem. It's another that Sophie Baker has gifted me. It's A Mad Cow Talks Back by Shapcott. Far more than simply anthropomorphic, it set my mind going either side of sleep last night. Most of us entering our 70s grow more conscious of memory, mind, and the management of limbs and organs, which hitherto we've rarely thought about. We've lived in our apartment just behind the eyes, below the active zone of cranial pain, and above the place where coal is delivered and the loosening plumbing starts. A sense that it could all go pear-shaped looms. Miraculous as brains are, they eventually malfunction, and often the onset is hastened by self-inflicted damage. But what goes on in the consciousness of domesticated beasts? The selectively bred wolf and auroch. What things happen in the brain of a 20-mile-an-hour young wolf, attached to a leader waddling at 4 miles an hour, past excellent things to chase and eat? The creature must be tortured, bewildered, not comprehending why its life is so constrained, while every atom of brain is saying run, flank, leap, and bite its throat out. A bit like being an adolescent human. Domestication and husbandry are gruesome processes. A little while ago we were strolling across fields in Hartpury Agricultural College and could hear the bovine mothers bellowing in fields for their kidnapped infants from a quarter of a mile away. I know of my hypocrisy. My bacon comes wrapped in plastic. But I'm thinking of what these processes do to the brains of these creatures, especially as some wild core brain imperatives persist despite the human intervention. All in all, Shapcott is taking a sanguine, even merciful, imagined peek into the brain of a creature deceived into cannibalism to cut costs. We all hope the disease will never recur, but I also hope, for those afflicted, that the experience was as near to this as possible. The Mad Cow Talks Back. I'm not mad. It just seems that way, because I stagger and get a bit irritable. There are wonderful holes in my brain, through which ideas from outside can travel at top speed, and through which voices, sometimes whole people, speak to me about the universe. Most brains are too compressed. You need this spongy generosity to let the others in. I love the staggers. Suddenly the surface of the world is ice, and I'm a magnificent skater turning and spinning across whole hard Pacifics and Atlantics. It's risky when you're good. So, of course, the legs go before, behind, and to the side of the body from time to time. And then there's the general embarrassing collapse. But when that happens, it's glorious, because it's always when you're travelling most furiously in your mind. My brain's like the hive. Constant little murmurs from its cells saying, this is the way. This is the way to go.